Hey everyone, it's Mandy. Okay, so I think I always start off with okay because I get so excited doing this, you know? It's just so much fun. I mean, how can you not be excited, right? So, and I think I tell you guys that all the time too, but you guys are used to me by now, I hope. So, I'm going to tell you a little bit about this process because this was, you know, it was a boring week. So, truth be told. And so, you know that I don't have a busy week is when I have mainly all fur babies. That works for me. And so, because we did do that Oregon trip. So I will tell you a little bit that during the last 2 weeks, 33 and this one, I ended up getting, it was in a lot of pain, and so I ended up getting a little bit dejected about certain stuff, and I couldn't go out because I was in so much pain. Either way, it's over and done with, right? So I will tell you, this is the Becky Higgins Baby Boy Project Life kit. This is the collection baby boy for him. And I thought, you know what? It's okay that it's baby boy because I don't go by the sayings, I go by the colors. And I think you guys all know that by now. So what I ended up doing was I took, I guess, these things sometimes are awesome, but sometimes they just suck. Because, hello. They want to come out, they don't want to come out. When they come out, then your fingers are like super glue all stuck together and stuff. I did a mixed media thing with this card because it was so plain and so boring, but I wanted more, right? And so don't we all want more? So I ended up doing a mixed media, and I will show you what it matches. But anyways, I went off my son's t-shirt and I went off my blanket that Rocky is laying on, and I did that because those colors screamed to me, and they said it was greens, blues, which more specifically turquoise. So that is what I went with, and I am jazzed that I did because I haven't used this color combo, I don't believe. I mean, I could have in my last videos, but I don't remember. And I'm okay with that. That was Rocky. Was it Rocky barking? No, Rocky snoring. That was cat barking because we have deer in our yard right now. And so she kind of gets like, what the heck are those things? So, and then she thinks she's brave and tough. But anyways, that is Rocky snorking. That was him snorking, okay guys? He's snorking. So just to let you know, that's the new word for snoring. So, look at how cute this came out. Now talk about the lighting also, my lighting, because I've always had an issue with it. Oh, I think I didn't always have an issue with it. I think when I decided to add more is when I had an issue with the glare. So remember I kept telling you that we're changing it. Well, I talked to the hubs today and I said, dude, I'm really frustrated with this lighting. Can we do something about it? So he's going on days off on what is today? Today is Tuesday. So his days off will be Thursday and for the weekend. And so we are going to, after I'm done with this video, I'm going to start putting together the pocket letter, the Christmas pocket letter, and that will be the first thing I film with my camera, with my camera, duh, with my with my dang what do you call it, phone. There we go, phone. So that is what I will be doing. So I'm excited about that too. Now this came together kind of easy for me yesterday, and it was because I was on a roll. I was like, you know what, give me only so many colors to work with, and now that I have all my colors, loose colors like these things, all together in the little bins, which in my tip video that I'll be doing pretty soon, I will show you that too. Ugh. The only bad part about this little thing is that it gets sticky, and then they're sticky everywhere. So hopefully, and then I have no fingernails, so that doesn't help. It says, "Too adorable, one of a kind, love." Now that will drive me crazy, the fact that it's crooked, so I will fix that when I'm all done and before I take pictures of it. Now cat. Kat, if you see in this video, she was funny because she loves attention. I mean, what fur baby doesn't really, right? And so she always climbs on top of us like as if she was a child. And so I'll pick the picture up, that way you can see it, but you can always go to the Project Life weekly and monthly and you can see them there too. But she was just draped over Tim, and it was too cute. So she's just funny. So it says laugh. Happiness is a warm puppy. But you see, that's his lap. And she's just draped over there. She just loves that. And she needs attention so badly. She's too cute. So so how's everyone doing? Are you guys all good? I love the fact that I got another video up. I'm like excited about that, you guys. You won't know how jazzed I am about that. But I am. I'm so excited because it's awesome. So, and like I said, my goal is to get stuff done because we're kind of done right now with the holidays, you know, with doing stuff. So I kind of want to just be home. And so I will be doing a lot more peeling and hopefully catching up on all my weeks. So I have all my pictures printed. Well, not all of them. I have only now I have 4 weeks. So now I need a couple more and then I'm all done. So before I show you guys my layout, I always, I need to calm down again, right? I always ask the hubs, I'm like, okay, what do you think of the layout? Does it need some, because, you know, no matter how much he likes to pretend he doesn't, he has an artistic eye. And so, and he would be a great scrapbooker. And I always ask him, what do you think? You know, do I need to change something? He always says, well, that doesn't look good right there. That does right there. He does that with my cards too. I always get his approval because he's got an eye for it. And then when he mentions something, I look at it in a different view and I'm like, oh yeah, what was I thinking? You know, so it's right. So I do value his opinion. Plus he's my best friend. So you always ask your best friend what they think, right? So in good, bad, or indifferent, you ask. So I asked him and he's like, you know, he says, it's awesome. He says, are you going to do this next year too? And I said, I don't know. I said, I don't know if I am or not. I want to, but you know, it all just depends if you guys like it or not. You know, I don't know. I'm having fun, so I would say yeah. But at this point, I'll just say it's up in the air for right now. So, so he says, okay. And then, but he's all, you know, I don't really like the wood things that you have on there. And I'm like, really? I'm like, he said, I just don't like them. He says, I don't know, something about them. He says, I just don't. And I'm like, So then I thought about it and I'm like, should I change my layout? And I'm like, no, they look good. So it's just, he's all, no, don't change anything. They look fine. He says, I just personally don't like them. And I'm like, oh my God, okay, that's fine. I was like, because I mean, I think they went together really well this time, you know? So this is the best because Rocky's just sleeping on my lap and he looks adorable. Is this not the cutest thing or what? This is deer. This is a fuzzy picture. Okay, you guys, this is a fuzzy picture. Unless you're here in real life, you can't really tell that the deer are chilling in our backyard, just laying there. So I ended up putting Awesome in the deer and then the arrow. Then you'll be able to see them when you're here in person. You would tell what they are. So this is life at home, and this is their life. We watch football like this. With them on our laps, or they're never, well, only Mama's at our feet, and that's because she doesn't like, she gets too hot, and then she's 89 pounds of bulldog, so it's not like she's easy to manipulate. She's just this big ball, right? And so it's hard, and but she doesn't like to be held for long, or she doesn't like that kind of stuff. She's more independent. So does that mean she's a true mom? Being independent? I don't know. All that mom PC stuff, I don't know. But so she stays by our feet though, and then she'll move around and she'll usually come back. But this is Be Real. This is Be Real, our happy place. This is our happy place. Home is our happy place. No matter how you shake it, it always leads back to us chilling and then us having a good time at home. And it's okay. You know, it's one of those things where, you know what, we don't have to go anywhere. We don't have to do anything. Yes, it's nice to, but it doesn't matter. We're happy at home. I'll tell you what, you guys, I've been, speaking of home, I have been peeling. Whoop. What is that? Oh, look at, duh, rookie move. I need to read, right? Duh. Are you guys looking at that going, what the hell is she doing? So, oh my God, Mama, what's wrong? Wrong? What is that? What am I trying to say? Did you hear that pause? Because I was like, what is that word? Oh, I'm an idiot. So, it says worm. So before I put it in the plastic page protector, I need to make sure that it is completely stickied off the top. Wow, see, now I tell you that glue is good, but it sucks at all the same time. So let's see what else I can stick to my fingers. So yes, sticky fingers, but this is the good kind of sticky fingers. This won't get you in jail. So, right? So just talking to you. We're just here chilling, right? You guys are chilling with me. It says bookworm. Remember, this was from Freckled Fawn. A lot of this stuff is from Freckled Fawn. I really went to town with them on this layout. Uh-oh. Fingers are sticky. And so that was a word that was together. It said bookworm. Well, I don't want, it didn't fit. So what I ended up doing is I snipped it and it was okay. And it was perfect. So while I was not feeling very well, I read a lot. And I love Sherilyn Kenyon. She's like one of the top favorite authors of mine. And I hadn't read these books yet because I read so much that I go through, you know, there's only so much time. And so what I ended up doing is I read these new books by Sherilyn Kenyon and Diana Love. Oh my God. I am completely hooked on these books. They're awesome. They are really a great read. And she went on her own because Sherilyn didn't have any more time to devote to this series. So I'm excited to finish reading the rest of the series, but you have to buy them. And I don't really. Oh, you know who is also an author, new author who you guys check out? I'm anxious to buy her book, but I haven't yet. Is Robin Cole. She's, what do they call them? Indie authors. And so you guys, if you read and you love those kind of sci-fi kind of books, check her out. It's Robin Cole, and she is a new author, so she barely has a new book out, and I'm excited to support her. So I want to buy that book, but so that'll be in here pretty soon, I'm sure. And then this was the week that it was my son's senior year, so I gotta tell you a little story about that. Cordell drives himself. He drove himself to school about 2 months before school ended last year. So not too bad, right? And, well, what ended up happening is he ended up going early in the morning. He left like an hour before school started. I was still sleeping. Tim was up. And Tim, I felt so bad because I'll tell you what. I woke up, you know, and it was still a good while before, you know, he needed to leave. And I wake up and I go, Tim, where's Cordell? I always take a picture of him in front of our front step. Okay, so, well, he went to school. Well, I was on no way. I was like, you're kidding, right? I'm like, no way. He's all, yeah. He's all, I made him breakfast and he left. And I said, nobody bothered to wake me up. You know, it was upsetting because, you know, this is a senior year and this is something I've always done is take pictures of this dang cat from the front door. And it's the only thing I'm allowed to do, you know. It's the only thing I can still do. And so I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me? He's like, no, why? I was like, I always take a picture of him for his first day of school. He's like, oh, I didn't know that. I'm so sorry. And I'm like, no, don't be sorry. I always do. So I was trying not to be, you know, a bumblebee. I was really trying hard not to be, but I was like, I was getting really emotional because I'm like, wait a minute, he's already at school and he's gone. And I'm like, oh my God. So I kept talking about it and I was so upset. And so Tim got in the car and he left and I didn't know. I thought he was going to go to the school. I thought, oh, okay, well, he's going to go take a picture of him, right? This glue just is sucking for me right now. And so I end up, my mom's trying to call me and I don't know, must be an emergency. So let's wait. and And so so what ended up happening is I'm like waiting and I'm waiting, and then I hear the garage door open, and then I see Cordell runs in. He's like, Mom. I'm like, what are you doing here? Because I mean, now at this point it's like a half hour before school starts, and we're at least 10 minutes away from there, right? And so from his school, and so I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm like jumping up from the table, I'm grabbing my phone, and Tim's like, hurry up, I gotta get him back. And I'm like, oh my God. So Tim saved the day. And he went and got him, and I'm like, oh my God. So I got my picture, but I will be writing that story. You better believe I will be. So, because that was an emotional morning for me. But once I got the picture of him, I was like, my world is way better now. So yes. So just to let you know, ladies, if you have an awesome husband who just isn't letting you sleep, but it's the first day of school, make sure you let them know, because they're not mind readers to wake you up and let you do your thing, and then you can go back to bed. That way you don't have an emotional outburst like I did. So turquoise, green, how can you go wrong, right? And then touches of orange, because you know it matches Cat perfectly. But this is all one kit, so that's why it all matches perfect. I will be trimming these off, but I'm amazed, and I love how this came out. Oh wait, oh, I was like, wait, the one's plain, and I really like doing this, so I like decorating. So let's do one more. Let me at the same time say thank you to Susan BDM, Charlotte Amon, Farmel 77. Hold on, guys. Paula M, Danica Canaday. Danica has some awesome videos, you guys. If you have time, and she does process videos, go watch her videos. Give her some support, give her some love, because she does an awesome job. So, you know, I've already given her a shout out, so the link is in one of the other videos, but I'll link it again, no big deal. And because she's worth watching, it's a lot of fun. She's my friend. So let's see. And then, okay, where it says bummer, our oven broke. Oh my God, our oven, we have a double oven, and it broke, and oh, it's sucky. The sucky day, because it's like a $300 part. So yeah, anyways, another day. Paula Williams, I just said Paula M. Pamela Williams, geez. Lynn Scott, Smiley Scrapper, Sharon Sullivan, Connie, Susan Hoglin, Crafty Coco, Adele Weiss, my American Adele, and Nikki's Crafty Life. Now, Charlotte asked me a question, and she was afraid it was gonna offend me or anything like that. I don't get offended, you guys. Ask me questions, do whatever you ask away. I'm willing to answer. If you guys are willing to ask questions, I'm willing to answer at any time. So give me ask. So also I think that was it. Yeah, I was gonna write myself a note, but I didn't, so duh. Anyways, what do you think? You guys like? I think it was fun. And what I ended up doing is I added, because I had this what is this called? Cork. I added the cork over here. So cork, wood, and then I added wood. So, and then a little touch of wood. So my fingers are really good. They're all sticky. So I will be washing my hands before I take pictures and upload this video. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I really loved how it came out, and I can't ask for anything more than that, right? So big hugs, you guys. You guys have a great week, and I will be back ASAP. Thanks. Bye.